Hello survivors, welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing Nordic Ashes. It has been a hot minute since we have actually been in this game, and as you can see I've actually even had the visuals turned off. Let's just turn them back on for everyone and get straight into it. So there's been a lot of things that have changed since the release of the game. They did have their 1.0 release quite a long time ago, but when we talk about like favorite games, this is definitely one that's up there. So let's get into it. We are at a year of the snake update, which we are happy to show you. We need to beat this level on, I think it was normal or higher difficulty, so we're just going to be jamming it on expert, and that's going to allow us to unlock the new skin for Hafgrim. So I want as many projectiles over here as possible, so we are re-rolling, which is the Q button. That's why you can see when we hold it down the yellow going around it, but that's why we're doing that. That seems to be good. That will put us in a much safer spot there. And if you want to try and get things to go a lot quicker, the one thing that you don't want to do is pick up chests. So we're not going to pick up any chests. It does make the run a lot faster, although it doesn't really matter, but that is what it is. Ooh, we are... Actually, why are things so hectic here? This is weird. I don't remember... We're just playing on expert. Why does this feel like it's so difficult? I haven't played this game in forever, actually, so probably that along with other things. But let's go increase the damage, and then we get the damage and projectiles. If we wanted to ascend it, we get the spirit magic, which means each projectile then divides into 3 smaller ones on impact. I think we're actually going to go with that just for the extra clear, just to be safe and sound. Seems to just be a really good option. Let's go and grab ourselves some of these. Electric cage works wonders with Hafgrim since we do electric damage, so we're going to go and grab that. We don't need the chests again. Chests are really nice to have, but there's no real reason to not use them. Also, if you guys have not played this game before, I really do recommend playing it because it is a really fantastic game. There is a lot to do in the game. There's a lot to unlock. There are many hours of gameplay time to be had in this game, and I think a lot of you that have known me for playing it are going to love the fact that we are playing another round of it. We're gonna go with cooldown reduction over there. I don't see a need for anything else. That was an option. Also, this is probably one of, I don't know, the music in this game has always been like a soft spot for me. Alright, I didn't want this weapon, so we were able to unlock something called Olga's Blessing, which has got a very funny story to it. You guys must let me know. It was an internal joke that occurred on the official Discord for Nordic Ashes, and the developers thought the joke was quite funny, so they actually turned it into an item in the game. So, you know, there is some history to some of the items and things in the game which I thought were pretty cool. Olga's Blessing being one of them, again from an internal joke that occurred. And yeah, so there's some history in this game with us. Brings back a lot of good memories. Alright, elite is down. 3 points to go and grab that. Now, of course, we are max level, so everything is going to be a lot easier. I think last time you guys may have played Hafgrim, you would notice that his ultimate has changed, so we do need to get more points so that we can change his ultimate and upgrade it, but we'll get to that as well. We do have some decorations that are on the level for the Year of the Snake. I don't really see this area being really easy to decorate for a New Year or a type of event. I think we've had areas where it looked really cool, really awesome, and then this area, because it's so full of fire and that, I think it's quite difficult. But the enemies are usually changed on the map as well, or on maps, to represent the event that is currently occurring. Also, apparently there are some things that we can unlock that sound very cool. So there's an egg somewhere that we can unlock that helps us. So it summons a pet that deals... Well, I actually don't know what it does, but apparently there's an egg that helps us in our journey. So that's what we are out looking for, so we can see what this valuable egg does for us. We're going to take our ultimate. I'm going to show you what it does because it did change. So the way that it used to work is there used to be... what was it again? We used to have a circle around us. What does it do now? I can't actually remember. Yeah, so now we shoot laser beams. Yes, that's it. I remember now. So it used to be a big circle around us that used to deal damage, but it did involve us being quite near a lot of enemies, and those enemies could still do decent amount of damage. People weren't happy with Hafgrim's ultimate, so the developers did a rework on it, and that's the rework. So he actually shoots laser beams out towards all the enemies, and you can increase the projectile count of them, which is exactly what we get there. And I don't want the area. We're going to go damage and projectile. So we're going to have 12 laser beams every so many seconds, and that's going to give us a whack ton of damage delta as well. We do need a lot of skill points to do this, so we're going to hope that we get more, which we should. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't. Increase our damage of our main staff, that's fine. And let's keep going. By the way, if you see that dragon egg on the mini map at the top left, just top left of where we are, so let's go there. This is not the egg I was talking about. This is one of the egg shrines. So after 6.5 minutes, we will get a guaranteed legendary relic. Oh, do you know what? There was something that changed, and let's see if I can get it. There was a way. Hold on, let me see if I can do this, or if it requires a character. Oh no, it was with the character. My bad. Okay, I need to show you this character because I don't believe I've actually done a video on them before. So if you guys enjoy this, if we get actually not anything, I need to show you some of the things that have changed over here, ladies and gentlemen. There are some really cool characters that have been introduced to the game and things like that. There's a character now that took what's the wording, like it took kind of inspiration from Loki. I think it did, kind of like a trickster character, and that character deals it does some random stuff. Like you can change the relics that you find in altars or shrines in this case. And that's just really cool. Alright, we hit the phasing area. Phoenix was rebirthed, but that's not going to help it stay alive. We are absolutely dunking on this Phoenix. Anytime soon. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, we are now in the shop. There's quite a few things we can get over here, but I don't think we need anything. Grants +1 luck for 10 seconds. Oh, that's... yeah, we could go for this, but we don't have green hearts. We don't want poison. We don't want any of that. Let's just spend a bit of money over here. We get even more money. Burn and poison. We don't need the slow. Not looking for the crossbow from Hansi. Actually, there's nothing I want from Hansi, so we're not going to worry about that. We gain increased critical strike chance, but we lost 5% movement speed. That actually hurts quite a lot on this character. We got an immunity knot. Why are we finding so many legendaries? Okay, I'll take it. And then we can go and level this up. So what it does now is your magic projectiles can now freeze, burn, and or paralyze. That was something else that was changed with the devs. It used to only be one or the other. Now it does both of them. Over here, we can grab the knowledge scroll, and then we can go either for the damage to fire, ice, or electric, or +5 to all. If we go to this, it gives +9 to our magic tool over here, because now we do get the fire, we get the tri-attack. Although I don't know if that affects it anymore, because it used to change the staff to an actual attack. So that may not work on the staff anymore. So that's actually very interesting to note. keep that note to myself for future reference. Let's get going. We're back. And as you can see now, it rotates between the different effects. So now we've got fire, now we've got ice, and then it goes to electric. So previously what it used to be is it used to be random based on how many relics you actually had on Hafgrim for a specific element. So in his skill tree, he's got fire, lightning, and the cold relics. If you took fire relic and then you leveled up or ascended his staff, it would always give you fire. If you had the electric one, it would always give you the electric. If you had all three of them, it was a 33% chance to randomly pick one of them. You didn't have an option. So it was random. It just depended on what was available at the time. And again, it was another thing that people didn't really like about him. So the developers said, hang on, let's just make it all three and it alternates. And that's exactly what it does now. Alright, I do not see the egg. We need more coins so that we can re-roll that shop a whole lot more. Now you saw that one coin in the shop, it gave us luck based on the amount of coins we had or whatever the case may have been. That had to do with the character that I mentioned that was able to re-roll the relics on the shrines. He is luck based and he uses luck as a stat to do other things. So pretty cool character. I can't remember. I think I might have done a video on him, but if I didn't, then I really think I should. So I'll have to go and take a look at that. I think I planned to do one and then things just happened and I maybe didn't do a video on him, but really is worth taking a look at him. Alright, we've got to stay away from the lava. The lava does actually deal damage to us. We do have shields though, so we aren't too worried about it. The mining shrine had 16 gold for us, so that's pretty good. The max gold you can currently get on any character that isn't the tall core, the character, then is 250 gold if you have the right meta progression in your Yggdrasil tree. So normally it's 99 gold. It can get up to 250 with the right upgrades, and then that can obviously change as well. We picked up a thunder staff. I don't know if I really want to have it or not, but we'll just keep it for now. And we're just going to all the shrines because the less we have on the shrines, the less we're going to have in the shop as well, since we do have a chance to reset the shrines after picking up items from them. So over here we're going to stand still for, well, not stand still, we have to be in the circle for 30 seconds more, and then we'll move from there. There's a lot of aspects in this game that are really well refined that, I don't know, for some reason this just went way under the radar. For some reason a lot of people did not play this game, and I don't know why. It's really good. Maybe it felt too grindy, maybe it just didn't get the exposure to be out there. I feel the same with like Soulstone Survivors. So like these two were my main games, Soulstone Survivors and Nordic Ashes, and yeah, they've been amazing. Didn't want to pick that up, but we did anyway. We've got a healing shrine over there, which we don't need. I don't actually want that sword, and they take quite some time, so I'm not really interested in picking that up. Not yet, at least. Get rid of him. We did take damage, but since we got double shield, it doesn't really matter. Let's go see what this does. That's okay, an ice rock. And we got more points, so let's see, what did I want to grab? We got Ice Burn, or we've got the Paralyzing Thunder. We're going to go with Paralyzing Thunder, and then we can increase our burn damage. We can then go and increase our area of effect, and that's all we can afford right now. So gaining XP gain means that you can put more points into your character. I don't know when I picked that up, but we don't need to worry about it too much. As you can see, things do get really hectic. I don't want to pick up that item just yet, because what it does is it doubles the amount of gold that you currently have on your character. Since the gold limit is 250, that would mean that we would go to 200, which isn't even the limit. So it's just a silly thing to do if you're looking to get a lot of gold. We need a lot more gold first. We're already on 130. Luckily there is a mini-map that shows where everything is. So we're gonna go find all of that. Also we have a free legendary in 8 seconds. So let's just stick around over here and see what the game's gonna give us. Probably the immunity. Oh, Volknut Goblet, okay. What that does is it gives us extra revives. So if you have a look at the right of our health bar, they changed the skins of the characters of the bosses. So this guy looks like a dragon. Well, he is a dragon, but he's got a different or a unique skin to him that he doesn't otherwise have in the game usually. Alright, just dodge his fireballs. Also, there is a visibility scaler, so if the visuals are a bit too much for you, you can turn them down. Alright, what does this do again? Every chance you get an extra ass heart. I mean, that could be pretty cool, but we don't really need any ass hearts. We can go for a full life heart. Don't need anything else over there. We get the immunity destroyer, which is what we were looking for. We can grab poison to lightning charm. We can go for the soul charger so that we do get blue hearts. That's actually going to be pretty good. If there's another item that I never ever usually take, and if I find it here, we will land. Oh yes, we found the dragon egg. The dragon egg inside the egg until... What? The dragon inside the egg will breathe fire towards enemies. Maybe that's not what it... Maybe the eggs... Oh, no, that is new. Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, okay, that's so cool. We'll just randomly put stuff on it. And since it is a weapon, it does get an ascension. So your dragon will throw 2 extra fire breaths. So we're going to go and rock this dragon and see what happens. That's quite cool. I don't know if you guys know, but like my favorite mythical being is a dragon. Oh. Oh wow, okay. That's not just like a fireball, it actually breathes fire. Wait, let's wait for its attack. I want my dragon to attack. Why no attack, dragon? There we go. Okay, that's a lot of damage. A lot of burn going on over there. I don't think it does that much damage, but it certainly looks cool. I think it's... That is so cool. Might be very good for bossing. Oh wait, why is he attacking faster there? Maybe enemies need to be within a certain range. I don't know what the case may be, but I'm quite happy with the fact that I get a baby dragon. We got the pet dragon. There was a chest there, we didn't really want to go for that, but it's okay, it's not the end of the world. We got plus damage, so it's pretty good anyway. I can't actually remember who the final boss is for this area. We do get the RNG tonic, it grants a powerful bonus to one of the stats. That's a random stat. Once we unlock it, we'll be able to see what stat the game actually gives us, which is fine. It is a really long waiting time for it, but I think it is worth getting, so that's okay. Also, I haven't really popped our ultimate again. Haven't really seen the need to do it. It's not the end of the world. 10 more seconds. We have a decent amount of gold. Not that it matters how much gold we have now. The only fight left is the final boss. It gave us cooldown reduction, so that's actually really good. I'm happy with that. If you don't see what it gives you, you can always go to your actual thing and click on it over there. But I can see what the stats went up on the side. As you can see on the side, there is numbers over there. When a stat changes, there is a change on that number immediately, and you can visually see it. Some of the characters, it happens all the time depending on their passives and things like that. Hafgrim doesn't have that, so we're not worried about it, but it can happen. You learn to notice these things. Also, I think there might be a UR visibility scaler as well, just in case you can't see things properly. I think there's actually Twitch integration for this as well, so you can play with viewers. So your viewers can control your character and stuff like that. Okay. We don't need that, so we're not going to worry about it. We got Olga's staff over there. Oh, we've also got the bazooka. Both very decent weapons, but let's keep going. We don't need any ruins. We're level 199. Who was the boss here again? Oh, I remember this guy. I don't like him. I remember now, it's someone I don't like. Alright, we already faced him, and there's so much like visually happening right now. Okay, this is bad for us. Like, this dragon is actually bad for us right now. Alright, and we immediately faced him again. So we just need to try and not get hurt by these flames. Something I have noticed from playing this a really long time is, if I remember correctly, it's like a projectile. So even though it looks like it leaves fire on the floor, it's a projectile, so you can actually dodge that. But there we go. We unlocked the skins for conquering it. So we got a brand new Hafgrim skin unlocked for doing missile palm. Let's see how much the dragon egg, actually pretty decent damage for what it was. 1377 over there. That is really cool. Let's go and take a look at the skin, because that was the whole reason for it. And there we go, really cool staff, a really cool little character. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.